Man, we back in the building, man. We back in the building like we never left. We got another one to go. Right? Now what happened to Spencer Webb? Now I know a lot of y'all might not know who this is, but for some reason this just hit mainstream news. It was all on CNN, Yahoo. It's like they wanted you to know that this happened. Right? It wasn't just on local news. This was an Oregon football player. I'm not sure if y'all know who this is, but for some reason they just decided to just broadcast this to the world. Broadcast, you know how they cast spells, but it's just interesting, right? Now I think this the fourth. This the fourth live. This the fourth. But what happened to Spencer Webb, man? We finna dive into it, man. Yeah, a lot of athletes have been falling off a lot, a lot, right? And remember, I said that the full moon was on the 13th, so a lot of deaths was gonna be occurring. And what do you know? We have people just dropping like flies. Now, first and foremost, Spencer Webb, who was the Oregon Ducks football player, he was the tight end, right? But he died at 22 after falling and striking his head on rock slides near Eugene, Oregon. Now, if we take Spencer Webb, right, his first and last name, and the place that he had this accident, Eugene, Oregon, we get 49. Spider, which was his nickname, which makes sense because his last name was Webb, right? So Spider Webb, Spider Webb, and you even see he has the spider emoji, right, in his bio, right? But that equals 49 as well. They say the Oregon Ducks tight end Spencer Webb was killed in a diving accident, right? Accident equals 49 in reverse full reduction. Now, Spencer Webb died from an accident in Eugene, Oregon. Now, if we break that down, right, Spencer Webb, how he had the accident in Eugene, Oregon, all equals 49. Now, let's break that down. 4 plus 9 equals 13, just like how he died on the 13th of July. It's already sketchy to me. Right now, what's so funny, right? Now, this may be their little thing that they got going on because when you catch a ball, with your gloves on, you make that you make that when you catch it perfectly, you catch it like this. But it's funny that they decided to use this picture out of all pictures for this article right here. Oregon football player Spencer Webb dies in a diving accident, and they just happened to use this picture while he has his hands in the pyramid, right? It's like a double entendre because that's their little thing. That's their little thing for when they catch the ball with their gloves, and when their gloves are put together, you know how it makes that little. The way their gloves is made, it looked like a little, whatever type of logo they got going on. But it's a double entendre. It's a double meaning, right? The pyramid. And they just decided to use that for this publication right here. Now, Oregon Ducks, right? The team he played for and the accident that he got in, right? Both equal 165. 165 in reverse ordinal, 165 in Jewish. Now, once again, man, Oregon football. That was the part of that was the organization that he was with, right? And he got in an accident. Right, y'all smash that like button on y'all way in, man. We got to get this truth out there to the world, man. YouTube ain't gonna do it themselves. We got to do it. For Oregon football, man, equals 157, just like how he got in an accident. Accident equals 157. Now let's break this down, right? His nickname Spider, right? His nickname Spider, and his real name Spencer. Who set him up? Who set him up? We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. So you know somebody was behind this. See, so your antennas already working. You feel me? Because you already know that somebody has to be behind this. So Spider, his nickname, and Spencer equal 35 and 37. More importantly, 37. Now let's check this out. Let's check out his life. His birthplace was Sacramento, right? Just how Sacramento equals 37 along with Spencer. Once again, 37. And you get the match, right? Forwards and backwards. English ordinal, full reduction, and then reverse ordinal, reverse full reduction. So you get the match again. More importantly, the 37. More importantly, the 37, just like how he died on Wednesday, which equals 37. So this is it's too organized to be an organic killing. Unless he was just an NPC, unless he was just a robot that was sticking to a specific script. But if he was a genuine human being, this is too organized to be an organic death. It's too organized. So somebody or something was behind this. Right? So he died on Wednesday, which equals 37. Now, let's break this down. Now, 37 is the 12th prime number. Now, they said that Spencer Webb was dating an Instagram and OnlyFans influencer named Kelly K. Now, they say that the pair went public with a relationship on July 12th, the day before Spencer Webb died. When I seen that, it instantly raised a red flag. Instantly. She instantly became the prime suspect. When I seen this, she instantly became the prime suspect. Wow, you right. Playboy Cardi got a song called Kelly K. But look, remember this whole 37 that surrounded him. Spider, his nickname, 37. Spencer, his real name, 37. Once again, Spencer, 37, where he was born. Sacramento, 37. He died on a Wednesday, which equals 37. Now, 37 is the 12th prime number. Just how so-called, what's his name? Spencer Webb. They just so happened to break the news on their relationship on the 12th. A day before he dies. Now let's break this down. Right? Let's break down both of their titles. Right? You got an Oregon Ducks tight end, and then you have an OnlyFans influencer. You get the 93 forwards and backwards. These people were paired together. Whether he knew it or not, whether she was on a mission or not, whether demons was guiding her or not. Because I guarantee you she's into magic. She's into witchcraft. Because the way I see it, she was sent in to do this. Right? We take Kelly K. Kelly K and girlfriend, right? Because that was his girlfriend, right? Kelly K and girlfriend both had the same numerology. And she already got that Jezebel spirit. And peep how she got her phone always covering up one eye in these pictures that she taking. Yeah, her whole aura is just like she'll do anything. Everything about her screams clout demon, right? Killing, but we gonna touch on her in a second, right? But once again, Killing and the team that he played for, Oregon, yeah, they did have some cold ass jerseys. They did. They did have some cold ass jerseys, right? But Killing and Oregon both had the same numerology, bro. They have, bro. It's they have all the avenues are covered. It doesn't matter what you try to do. You try to cook some food, you gonna have to bow down. You want to be on the Food Network, you gonna have to bow down. You want to be on Cartoon Network, you gonna have to bow. They got their whole thing covered. So it's gonna be OnlyFans, it's gonna be YouTubers, it's gonna be Twitch streamers that get down with the get down. I just seen SQC wearing a damn dress. We gonna get on his ass too. We gonna start calling out these motherfucking influencers. Influencing these niggas to do what? To do the wrong shit. But come on. Once again, man, more importantly, the 38, right? With Killing in Oregon, right? 38, just like the movie Murder by Numbers, starring Sandra Bullock. And you can see the strategically placed 38 in the cover, telling you about gematria, right? Murder equals 38 and 34. So check this out. We got 38 and 34. Just like diving, right? He got in a diving accident, right? Spencer Webb, he got in a diving accident. Diving equals 38 and 34. Just like murder equals 38 and 34. He also died from falling. They use all these code words. All these words is coded. All these words is coded that they give you. He died from falling. Falling also equals 38 and 34. Right? Then they tell you his OnlyFans girlfriend. OnlyFans equals 38 and 34. Like I said, no, it sound you might have to just back out and come back if there's no sound on your end, because it's people saying that they got sound. So you might have to back out and come back, like refresh your screen or something. But once again, man, it's the intention behind the numerology. It's not the numerology itself. It's the intentions within it's being used. So we can see clearly, clear as day here, that it's being used to get across that numerology to you. Right? That 38 and that 34 once again. Right? Let's break that down. 34. Let's break down the number 34. Let's break that down. 34, murder, falling, diving. This is what they said he did. All equal 34. Now, if we break down the properties of 34, 44 is the 9th Fibonacci number, right? Just like the number 9 being the number of completion. So once again, here they go, giving you that number. Here they go, telling you that the ritual is complete. We done gave out all the symbolism, all the numerology. Now it's time to wipe our hands with the karma because we showed these niggas what we just did. Our job is done here. Our karma is wiped. Now we finna move on and kill the next nigga. This is how they move. This is how they move. And he died in the 7th month. He died in the 7th month, right? 34. 3 plus 4 equals 7. He died in the 7th month, right? But we gonna touch on that, right? We gonna touch on that. Now, once again, 9 being the number of completion, right? Just like how he ended up dying at Triangle Lake, Oregon. That was the lake that he ended up dying. And he equals 99. This is where he ended. Right? Now let's break down Kelly K. His OnlyFans influencer girlfriend. Now she was born on June 8th. Now if we take the day that if we take her birthday this year and we take the day that Spencer died, we get 35 days. We get 35 days. Watch this. We get 35 days. Just like how Spencer equals 35 and Spider, his nickname, equals 35. So what's really going on here? I feel like she was sent in. Man, she's heavy in magic. She knows how to do magic. She knows how to do witchcraft. She knows how to put love spells on people. Because this is her way to rise in the industry. And she's a Gemini. Once again, another video. Now this ain't an attack on Geminis, but just see the pattern that they utilize. These Geminis have the power. These Geminis have the potential to do this because we know that they can play both sides of the coin. They're the best at doing it. So they utilize them. They utilize their personality traits to the best of their ability to fulfill their own agenda. Right? 35. Now let's break this down. Let's break down. Now you see how he has the cross upright. Then he has the inverted cross on the other side. But once again, we take July 13th, 2022. We break that down. The day he died. The day he died on 62 and 26 numerology. Just like 62 equals sacrifice, and the day that he got killed, right? July 13th equals 26. Duality, 62, and the opposite, the reflection, 26. They do this stuff to the T. This does not scream organic death to me. Now, once again, man, we take her, man. Just look at her, man. She looked like a doll in a package, right? Trying to fit this description so bad. Just look at her face, man. It tells you all you need to know. Look at how she's presenting herself. Look how dolled up she gotta look. Look how dolled up she feel like she gotta look to you to present herself to you. Right? But June 8th, 2022, her birthday this year, leaves 206 days left in the year. Just like sacrifice equals 206 in Jewish. And don't think this is a random word that I just pulled, because we just pulled it right here. Sacrifice equals 62. On 62 numerology with the reflection of 26, the day that he died. These aren't random words. These aren't random words. These aren't random words. Now, just to show you how much of a clout chaser she is, right? She once made headlines at the 2020 Super Bowl. She rushed onto the field. She flashed the crowd with her titties and then was eventually tackled to the ground. After the incident, she was arrested and charged with misdemeanor trespassing. So this goes to show that she will do anything she needs to do. There is no limits. So why is her sacrificing this nigga off the board? Why is her taking this nigga out by the numbers? Why is that off the board? If she gonna do this in front of the world is watching the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is one of the most watched events in American history. And she rushed onto the field and she showed the world her titties. That's somebody that has no limits, no boundaries, nothing that you won't do. Now, prior to her romance with Webb, she was also linked to Tyga and Machine Gun Kelly. So she already down with the get down. She already been dealing with people that's been a part of the industry. This ain't nothing new for her. This ain't nothing new for her. Yeah, y'all smash that like button, man. This is nothing new for her. He got under the spell. He fell for the trick. You be coming with them phrases. She's 92 said they don't have boyfriends, only fans. Man, this nigga you should be a ghostwriter or something. You need to be a ghostwriter for some rapper. Cause that way you can dodge all the rituals and you can just write for these niggas since they want to sell their damn soul. They don't have boyfriends, only fans. Lord have mercy. Ooh wee. Good Lord. Right? But once again, man, this is who she is, man. Lost and turned out. You see that leopard print? Come on, man. This is her. This is who he was dating. This is the woman he was dating. Right? Talking about having sex with Tyga on OnlyFans, on losing her V car, sex with younger guys, crazy MGK and Tyga and Cardi stories. This is what she's about. And this is the woman he decided to get tied in with. Right? But now let's break this down, man. Let's break this down. Kelly K's birthday is on the 8th of June, right? 8/6. Now, if we take human sacrifice, blood sacrifice, and the day and the place that Spencer Webb died, he died in Triangle Lake, Oregon. That also equals 86. In the same cipher, we get the same synchronicities, 67 and 86. And her birthday is on the 8th of June. Yeah, she look MK Ultra. Because this picture right here, this is her mugshot from when she ran on that field. When she ran on that field. So she looks under control. But come on, man, let's break this down. Let's Triangle Lake. That's the lake that Spencer Webb died. Right? It also syncs up with killing, which also equals 115. Trey So Divine, man. Appreciate you for the 5, man. I gotta do some shout outs, man, for the donations, man. I appreciate y'all, man. JV Bob, man. Shout out to JV Bob for the 10, man. Appreciate y'all for the support, man. Appreciate y'all, man. It's y'all energy, it's y'all support that keep me going. Y'all like, damn, this thing going back to back to back to back. It's cause y'all keep fucking with me. Back to back to back to back. You feel me? But come on, man. Triangle Lake, man. The place that he died, man. 115, just like killing equals 115. Now look. check this out. Now CNN says University of Oregon tight end died from a head injury. Look how they code these things, man. Head injury equals 115. Now they say Spencer Webb died from falling and striking his head on rock slides, which also equals 115. Come on, man. Yeah, Triangle Lake, right? Triangle. Just like how the publication, they're throwing up the triangle in the publication that they say he died in an accident, and they're throwing up the triangle. This is pure mockery. And he's throwing up the triangle, just like how he died at the Triangle Lake, which equals 99, the number of completion. Man, come on, man. I hope y'all seeing this, man. But we got 115, just like killing equals 115. They even say, man, the sheriff, even the police, man, you know the police, they are initiated Masons as well. So they ain't gonna do nothing but give you the code too. Right? The sheriff's office police responded when a 22-year-old male, quote unquote, fell and struck his head. Whenever they put these in quotations, pay attention to it. Pay attention to what they put in quotation marks. But they're telling you he fell and struck his head. They're giving you the code once again. Fell and struck his head equals 115. Lower. Cops are Masons. A lot of cops don't understand what they really into at the same time. But the cops that these people speak to, oh yeah, they're guided to say these certain things. Yeah, the police that they speak to, yeah, they're already given a script. They're already given a script. But come on. Now Spencer Webb, now he died at 22 years old. Just like Webb, his last name equals 22. And dead equals 22. And it also syncs up with 14. Exactly. There you go. Hold on, man. I gotta give you what's hold on. Let me click your name. The lower the rank, the less info received. Man, you be coming with these damn sayings. Hold on. I gotta give you what's been due to you. You feel me? Man, come on, man. Right, Webb, man, Spencer Webb, man, dead at 22, man. Webb, his last name equals 22, along with dead equals 22. Right? Now, more importantly, Webb and dead equals 14. Just like his girlfriend went on Instagram and broke the news of his death on the 14th. Just like how she broke the news on the 14th. Right? Webb and dead equals 14 as well. Talking about a twin flame. Man, you was sent in. But let's talk about how you can decode college as well. See, it's a lot of people that think that you can just decode professional sports, but you can decode college as well. You can decode college as well. Just how in his last season, he ended with 87 yards, just like how he was a tight end. That was his position. Tight end equals 87. Tight end equals 87. Oh, wow. OnlyFans influencer, his girlfriend equals 87. Look at her, man. She's showing you she's showing you she casted a spell on that man. She got the Cupid tatted on her arm. She has Cupid tatted on her arm. She's showing you how she casted a love spell on this man. Clear as day. He just showed you how she casted a love spell. Then Playboy Cardi make a song called Kelly K. Whoever mentioned that. Shout out to whoever mentioned that. Whoever mentioned that. Shout out to whoever mentioned that. But Kelly K, man, this is Kelly K right here. 87. OnlyFans influencer, 87. Tight end, 87. He ended up with 87 yards. Who knows if these statistics are fabricated just to get across the numerology? Because it's not like we know these people until they actually die. So who's actually sitting there with a pen and a pad watching the game and recording how many yards these niggas get? They could easily fabricate these statistics just to get across the numerology, just for the spell, just to complete the ritual. Yeah, y'all smash that like button, man. Y'all smash that. Y'all doing me too bold, man. Y'all doing me too bold. Y'all smash that like button, bro. It should be 200 likes on. But come on. Now let me show you how scripted these games is. You can't only script the NFL, but you can also script, you can also decode college. Shout out to the truthers out there that's decoding the college games, because they done seen the script in the college games as well. Now let's break this down to the T. Let's take his last game he performed in, because these niggas ain't nothing but actors. Let's take the last game he performed in, which was December 29th. Now the Oregon Ducks scored 32 points that game, right? Just like Ducks equals 32, just like Webb, his last name equals 32. But no, that ain't it yet. Yeah, you remember. Yeah, you remember. You remember the last live and the Ravens player died. The website lied on his statistics. CNN gave you a different stat sheet than NFL.com. See, that shows you that they're manipulating these numbers so it gets to a specific, so they get that numerology across. You remember that. You remember that. But let's dive deeper on this. Right? 32. He died in Lane County. Lane equals 32. He died in an accident. Accident equals 32. Just along with the last game he performed in, his team scored 32 points, just like Ducks equals 32 and Webb equals 32. Right? More importantly, this was the last game. Who sacrificed Marion Barber? The Dallas Cowboys. That was a sacrifice for the organization, because he didn't have anybody close to him that had the numerology connected. All his connections was connected with the Dallas Cowboys. That was a sacrifice for the Dallas Cowboys, for the organization. You got to think about it, bro. Yeah, Jerry Jones probably, because he's the owner of that organization. So probably Jerry Jones too. You got to think about it, bro. These are billion dollar businesses. Take the sports. These are billion-dollar businesses. They bow down to the same ruler at the end of the day. All these organizations, all these corporations, blood has to be shed. So these folks' number gonna get called, just like the lottery. You hear me? So it could be that organization. The organization that they played for is tied to them. It doesn't have to be that they're currently playing for that team. is they have signed a deal with that team. They have signed a contract with that team, right? Physically and spiritually, right? You really gotta take like all sides. You can't just think of it from a physical aspect. You gotta think about the spiritual as well. That's where his fame was built at. That's where his name was built at. That's where his career was built at. That's where his money came from. That's where his living came from. These are blood contracts. But come on, man. 10 the Oregon Ducks ended up 10-4 in the season, right? 104. Just like University of Oregon equals 104. That just goes to show you. That just goes to show you that you can decode these college games too. And I've seen people decode March Madness. I've seen it happen. I've seen it. Now, how many times does it take to say, oh, you know, that was just a lucky guess? You know, you have a 50% chance. It's so many times that 50, come on now, it's only so many times that you can keep just happen to be guessing it right by the numerology. So whether these players know it or not, I don't know if they know. Shit, the magnets could be getting turned on. The referees got to play in it, blowing their whistle, making sure they blow that damn whistle. You see what I'm saying? Magnets getting turned on. All those type of things. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing when the NBA season, because the NBA is the longest season, 82 games. So I really plan on, like, if you're really into gematria, if you're into gematria and you're into decoding, we can if y'all join the Discord, we can come together and we can make some money together. You hear me? And we can break these things down. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. We can use this shit to pay some bills around this bitch. You hear me? Shit. Come on now. Gas going up. Shit. Get some damn gas money out this motherfucker. But come on. Now watch this right here. Now the Oregon Ducks were also the 14. They was also ranked 14. Just like Webb equals 14. And dead equals 14. This whole game was coded. It was already written that this man was going to die. It's already written. It was already written. Now check this out right here. If we take the box score of this game right here, if we take the box score, we take the Oregon Ducks versus the Oklahoma Sooners. That was his last game. Look at the third quarter. Look at the damn third quarter. The score was 14-22. The score was 14-22 in the third quarter. They scored 14 points and the Oregon Ducks scored 22 points. Just like Dead and Webb equals 14 and 22. Just like how he died at 22 years old. Just like he died in Lane County. Lane equals 22. They showing you, man. These games are coded as well. Don't think it's just the professional sports. Lane and Webb are a perfect match. Hold on. I gotta give you what's due to you too. I gotta give you what's due to you. Lane and Webb are a perfect match. Webb, Dead, and Lane. Webb, Dead, and Lane had the same numerology. You can decode these games as well. Now you probably can't decode high school. You can't decode middle school. You can't decode high school, but you can decode college and you can decode professional. That's for sure. As you get higher, come on, man. You got to think about all the money that's being made. You gotta switch your brain set from the sport and the competitiveness. You have to think about the money and the rituals and the sacrifices and the numerology. That's what you have to start thinking about, because we know all these different organizations, all these different corporations, they serve the same master. So they're going to do the same thing. They're going to all go by numerology. They're going to all sacrifice their players. Their players are just going to end up dead. They're going to drop dead out of nowhere. Healthiest motherfuckers on the world, but they dropping dead in their 20s. No cause of death. I'm not speaking about him, but you know, the other basketball players we didn't seen in the past. But come on, man. Right? Let's take that last game he played in. The last game. Yeah, this is what's gonna help us, man. Building this community. Because we have to come together, bro. Put our minds together. And really and we can make some bread about this whole. You hear me? So if we know this shit is scripted, if we know this shit is rigged, can we not use it to our ability? Can we not use it to our advantage? So if we put our heads together, shit, we can get out the damn matrix. You hear me? So come on, man. Let's put these thinking caps together. Let's put these thinking caps together. Shit, if we know what we know, it ain't shit. Why not apply the knowledge and benefit yourself, your well-being, your family? Man, come on, man. December 29th, 2021, his last game that he performed in, right to the day that he died, 6 months and 2 weeks, 62. Just like December 29th, 2021, his last game was on 46 and 62 numerology. Even the day he died was on 62 numerology. Just like sacrifice equals 62 and 46. Come on, man. It ain't that many coincidences in the world. It ain't that many coincidences in the world. Come on, man. Now they say that Spencer Webb has died after striking his head. Now that's interesting because he wore the number 18 and head, right? What he struck, head equals 18. And the day that he struck his head, July 13th equals 18. All in full reduction. Yeah. Start to break down these patterns. Because you see that the patterns that they use, we not using nothing but English here. We using the basic ciphers. You can log right on gematrianator.com and get to work. You don't gotta pick on no specific, no special, no hidden cipher. It's right on there when you log on. It's right on there. The major 4 ciphers that's being used. English. That's what these people speak in. English. The language, English. It's a spell. That's why we call it spelling. Oh my gosh. The wordplay on that. Spencer, whose nickname was Spiderweb, was sacrificed by a black widow. And then did you see the picture that she posed in where she was kissing him? The Black Widow. Lord, y'all be coming up with the Lord. Spiderweb was sacrificed by a Black Widow. OnlyFans Spider. He got caught in her web. Man, y'all need to be writing some books. Y'all got some wordplay on y'all. But look. No, that was some wordplay for sure. Y'all gotta start writing some books. For real. Got caught in his web, in her web. Right? Now let's touch on the moon phase. Let's touch on why these people ended up dead, right? July 13th, right? Just like Donald Trump's wife. Or no, she died a day after that. which she probably died, the moon phase, but they tell you that they died, the next day in the morning, right? But this moon phase, man, it was a full moon on July 13th. If you look at the illumination, it was at 100%. It was a full moon. It was a full moon on this day that the web, that spider web, a Spencer web, got killed. Now, this right here is a exact article from an actual witch. You can Google this and verify for yourself. You can verify this for yourself. But this article right here was written by a witch herself. She says a waning moon comes after the full moon phase, where the shadow increases on the surface of the moon and the moon gradually becomes darker on each day of its phase. During this time, spells of binding, right? Just like how she bound herself to him. Binding, black magic, and destruction are most successful. This continues until it is called a dark moon, when the power of destruction is at its metaphysical peak. The moon then increases or is said to be waxing, until it is full once more. Moon magic that is cast on the full moon can help to represent a powerful force. So that's why I even said it on that 7-Eleven video. I said, y'all watch out for that July 13th. Don't be surprised when you hear somebody dying. And you woke up on July 14th and you heard about these people dying. It's all moon magic. It's all moon magic. So the next date to be prepared for is July 29th, because July 29th is the new moon. Rebirth. So you might hear about a character dying and not a real person. You might just hear about the character dying on July 29th. Because remember, Beyonce is dropping her Renaissance album on July 29th, which means rebirth. And on July 29th is a new moon, signifying rebirth. So don't be surprised if you hear about a character dying. It's not going to be the real person. They're going to tell you about the character. But come on, right? There is no evidence of foul play. They're talking about Spencer Webb right here. They're talking about Spencer Webb in this situation. They said there is no evidence of foul play and his death appears to be accidental. But if we look up the numerology, we take foul play and we take that full moon. We take that full moon that he died on. We get an exact match. 108, 36, 108, 36, 648. Man, you can't play with me. You can't play with me. You can't play with us. Because we going to see through it. We're going to see through it. This was definitely foul play. This was 100% foul play. Because this was all done on the full moon. And we get an exact match with foul play and full moon. Most importantly, that number 36. So let's dive in on that. Let's dive in on that number 36. Now, they say Spencer Webb hit his head near Eugene, Oregon. Eugene, Oregon, right? The abbreviation OR equals 36 in reverse full reduction. Let's dive in on that. Let's dive in on that 36. Let's dive in on that 36. Check this out. Spencer Webb, he left with 36 posts on his Instagram. And y'all think this shit a game when I done brought up all these niggas' Instagram posts. Master P, that girl that was fucking with Trouble when Trouble died, pulled up her Instagram. These niggas be leaving codes behind. These niggas leaving behind codes. Man, come on, man. Let's continue, man. 36, man. We got the 36, foul play 36, full moon equal 36. The place he died at, Eugene, Oregon, 36. He left 36 posts left. Oh, what else? Oh, he died 3 months and 6 days after his alleged birthday. I don't know if this is his real birthday. I was trying to find deep what his birthday was. This is the only thing that I could find. Hey, remember, wait, Donald Trump, right? What did we just talk about? Donald Trump and his wife, what did they get married on? They got married on April 7th. This shit is all connected. And they both died around the same time with this same connection. April 7th, /7. Trump equals 47. Ivana died. Ivana equals 47. They got married on 4/7. Man, come on, man. It's just another one. It's yet another one. And you can even go as far to turn that around 7-4, just like 7-4 killing, just like 7-4 Oregon, the team he played for. You could turn that around. You could turn that around. Right? 7-4. Just like killing, right? 74. Right? Just like Oregon. 74. Right? Remember those shootings? Oh, you say Triangle Lake? Triangle Lake? 74. That's where he died at. 74. Remember them shootings that happened on Independence Day on the 4th of July? Remember when they said the shooter had an obsession for the number 47, and it happened on Independence Day? Independence Day equals 74. Man, this shit is real, man. You better, man. This shit is real, man. This shit is real now. Come on, man. But come on, man. Let's continue. Yeah, Lucifer, 74. Masonic, 74. Occult, 74. Gematria, 74. English, 74. Simple, 74. Come on, man. This shit was coded since the beginning. Yes. Yes. And that's the way they created it, along with the Gregorian calendar. Since the 1500s, this shit has been coded. 3 of the first 5 presidents died on 7/4. Man, y'all think I'm playing, bro? Y'all think I'm playing, bro? Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Y'all think I'm bullshitting around this hole? Y'all think I'm bullshitting around this hole? Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Lucifer equals 74. Jesus equals 74. English equals 74. Gematria equals 74. Simple equals 74. Masonic equals 74. Come on, man. Gangster disciples equals 74. Right? And remember Chicago. Gangster's disciples belongs to Chicago. The GDs. 7/4. And that shooting in Chicago happened on 7/4. Come on, man. Come on, man. G being the 7th letter and D being the 4th letter. GD. That's why in Chicago, that shooting happened on 7/4. Come on, man. But let's look at this damn witch, right? Three months, 6 days. Now 36, right? Now if we break that down, right, 36. It's the square root of 6. Square root of 6, and then the triangular number 8. So we got 8/6, right? Out of that 36 that we kept seeing with this connection, 3 months, 6 days, right? 36 posts. He died in Eugene, Oregon, 36. Foul play, full moon, 36. Now, if we break that down, we get 8 and 6, right? We get 8 and 6, just like the bitch he was fucking with. Her birthday was on 8/6. It brings right back. It goes right back to the bitch he was fucking with. 8/6. Human sacrifice, blood sacrifice, where he died at Triangle Lake, Oregon, equals 86. Her birthday was on 8/6, the 8th of June. Come on, man. It circles right back around. The 8th triangular number and the 6th square root. Come on, man. You can't make this stuff up. I promise you can't. I promise you can't. I promise you can't. I put it on everything. You can't. I put it on everything. I put it on my existence. You can't. But come on, man. Let's break this down, man. So they said, remember, his birthday was on April 7th. Now, if we break that down, right? If we break that down to the year, right? His birthday was on April 7th of 2022, which landed on the 97th day of the year. Then he ended up dying 97 days after that. Man, come on. Man, don't let this work go to vain. His birthday was on the 97th day of the year, and he died 97 days after that. Okay, for sure. I got you. For sure. 97. Just like he died in a diving accident. Diving equals 97. And that's it, man. That's all we got for today, man. That's all we got. I was gonna knock out one more stream, but I wanna tap into the Discord, man. I wanna talk. I wanna talk to people. I wanna talk. I wanna exchange ideas. I wanna brainstorm. I don't wanna just be here just talking, just hearing myself talk. So I'm gonna be in the Discord. I'll do the last stream tomorrow. I was gonna do the other stream, but I still got one more stream left. But I want to talk. I feel like talking. So join the Discord. The link is in the description. The link is in the description. I'm finna hop right in. I'm finna hop on 2K and I'm finna hop on the Discord. So I'll see y'all there. I appreciate y'all for all the love. Cliff diving accident equals 97. Death equals 97. Diving equals 97. He died 97 days after his birthday, which was on the 97th day of the year. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up. And see, that's why we building this community, bro, because everybody putting their heads together, bro. You see how that worked? You see how he pointed out something that I missed? This is how this works. If we all put our heads together, bro, we can really make shit work around here. You see what I'm saying? So I'll be in the Discord, bro. I'm about to take another infamous bathroom break, but then I'll be right in the Discord. So I appreciate y'all for all the support, all the love. Click that link in the description, the Discord, the server, and I'm out.